Good afternoon. I am Adams County Commissioner Emma Pinter. It's so lovely to see all of you out on this beautiful afternoon. Many of you I know, we have walked doors together, we have knocked on doors, we have made phone calls, we've written postcards, we've shown up at rallies, and I know that many of you are new. Who is, for here today, who is your first rally? Who in the room, this is your first rally? Raise those hands high. Let's give a round of applause for everyone for who this is their first rally. Thank you. I am so grateful for you because it takes all of us, because each one of you, something called you out today, something about these unprecedented times. Maybe it was an impact to you, maybe it was an impact to a neighbor, maybe it was something you read in the news, but each one of you had a reason that you're called out here today. I know that some of my kids' teachers are in this room, I know that some of my neighbors are in this room, and I know that together we are all afraid about what's happening. And my question for Gabe Evans is, why does he care more about what Trump thinks of him than the harm to this community? Because I'll tell you what keeps me up at night. It is not just the Medicaid issues. It's not just the educational issues. It is the tax on our immigrant neighbors. It is the tax on our queer neighbors, our trans children, protecting them so they can be safe in their homes. Every single person who lives here should feel safe in their home, should feel safe to go to the doctor, should feel safe to go to school, and that's what keeps me up at night. That our children don't feel safe to go to school, to go to the doctor, to receive the care they need, and just be in the world. And I think that's what calls you out. That's what makes me want to be an elected representative. I get the question all the time, what does a county commissioner do? I love my job. I love being a county commissioner. We have the public health authority. We have human services, we have the workforce center. So if you are a person who is needing child support, it's probably our social workers that help you. If you are a person who's out of work, it's our workforce center that helps you. If you are a person who needs your air quality tested or your well tested or your water quality or your restaurant inspected, it's our health department that helps you. And I want to make sure that our workers are doing everything possible to serve this community, but we depend a great deal to fund human services, to fund public health on federal pass-through. We can do a lot here, but we depend on our federal partners to also care, to fully fund the EPA, to fully fund human services, to fully fund the programs that keep us safe. Here in Adams County, it was mentioned before, we have 91,000 households. We estimate about 230,000 people on federal assistance. These are people who just need a little stability. It's almost half our population. They need a little stability to get food, to pay the rent, to get that job, to keep that job. And I had a really heartbreaking phone call yesterday with 3 different educational providers that specialize in teen moms. These 3 educational providers specialize in teen moms, and their child care for these moms is getting cut. And these teen moms are frequently in high school themselves. And for whatever circumstance that happened to them, and they are pregnant, and they are having those children and trying to raise them, they need care for their children, they need care for themselves. We want these young women to finish high school. We want their kids in preschool. And I'm on the phone with these 3 different educational providers specializing in teen moms, and they're asking me for help. And unfortunately, so many of the programs that they need to keep these children safe are federal programs. We need all of you to continue showing up. I know we've got a lot of organizations in the back, Conservation Colorado, Working Families, Colorado Immigrant Rights Coalition. We have a number of organizations here. Please sign up. Adams County Commission is on cycle in 2026 with this missing gentleman, but our city councils are up this November. We need your help. Our school boards are usually up this November. We need your help. In fact, fun fact, the district director, who already doesn't like me, so it's probably fine, for Gabe Evans is Mayor of Brighton, Greg Mills, who's on the ballot this November. So We have very important municipal elections. These people can and do a lot for community to keep us safe, to pay attention to what oil and gas is doing, to pay attention to what's happening in your community, to pay attention to your clean water, what's going on in your schools, what's going on in human services. We need a full slate of people who actually care about Adams County and about CD8 in general. I love living here. I love being a county commissioner. I love my job, but I need all of you, and I need a better congressman.